Hey guys, James here. So if you have no motivation to look after you, that means you've got motivation for work, you've got motivation for other people, but you don't have any motivation for you. And you're feeling tired, you're feeling lethargic, you're feeling burnt out, you're growing a gut, you're not feeling confident, you're just not feeling like the you that you used to being. This is going to be really, really helpful. There are two key reasons for this. So two real reasons why this happens. I'm going to go through, I'm going to step by step exactly how to fix them. Okay, it's really, really quite simple. You just need to know how. The most common thing that we see with men these days, particularly because I work with a lot of guys, right? We get about 1,000, 1,500 guys every single week who reach out for help. And the most common thing that I see with all of these dudes that we're working with is that when it comes to motivation, when it comes to looking after us, we just put ourselves last, right, all the time. Because, you've got bills to pay, you've got a business to look after, you've got people to look after, you've got kids who need you, you've got a partner who needs you. Everybody needs you, and it's very, very easy to give up your whole soul, your whole life, everything for everybody else. Because the way that we've been trained and the way that we've been ingrained is that as men, it's good for us to give up ourselves. It's good for us, it's healthy for us to give up our lives and who we are and effectively live for everybody else. It's one of the things that we've been taught from a very, very young age. It's like this glorious sacrifice thing. And I mean, you probably know what I'm talking about, right? Because it feels good when we do things for other people. It doesn't feel so good when we take time for ourselves. And so what we need to do is we need to do this. Number one, we need to remember, right, first and foremost, that in order for us to give the most to our kids, to our business, to our partners, we need to be in the best mental and physical shape possible. Put it to you this way. How much good do you really think you are to your kids and to your partner and to your business if you don't have any energy, if you're always anxious, if you don't have confidence, if you're feeling out of shape, you're not being a good role model physically as who you are? Do you think that you're really doing a good job for them by doing that? Right? That's the first thing. Is like, yes, it might be taught to us that it's the best way, the best thing we can do is sacrifice ourselves, but it's not, plain and simple. In order for you to give the most to the people around you, you need to give yourself time so that you can actually heal, so that you can actually be the man that you need to be. Does that make sense? That's the very, very first thing, all right? And so many guys get stuck on this and they totally miss that, right? Totally miss it. The next thing after this that we need to look to is that in order for us to function and to be around for our kids, we're going to take some maintenance, we're going to take some time. The most important thing that we need to do is we need to continue to maintain our nervous system. If you do not maintain your nervous system, your whole life will become more difficult and you'll be able to do far, far less. So what we need to do is we need to prioritize that. So what does it look like if we're not prioritizing our nervous system? Step number one, low energy. Number two, anxiety. Number three, confidence, low testosterone, low sex drive, not feeling good. All of these things will be way worse if our nervous system is not looked after. So you need to do that. If you don't already have the nervous system training, just comment nervous system down below and I'll send it to you, okay? What you need to do is you need to focus on those two things. Number one, remember that without you functioning at your 10 out of 10, you will not be able to give the people around you that you love the care and attention that they deserve. And number two, the way to do this is to focus on your nervous system. Does that make sense? On that note, guys, I'll leave you all to it. If you have any questions, just let me know and I'll speak to you soon. If you don't have the nervous system training, just comment nervous system down below and I'll send it across to you. Speak to you soon.